ពេលខ្ញុំធំឡើងខ្ញុំចង់ក្លាយជាវិស្វករដ៏ល្អនៅក្នុងប្រទេសកម្ពុជា
We use what we call a self-directed learning model to help our implementing partners. It comes within our Hat-Trick initiative. In the first year, we educate. In the second year, we encourage the local communities to adapt, and in the third year, to create.
Okay, bạn ai muối. Okay. Bắt bong.
A huge part of self-directed learning is that we educate coaches who educate the children in our games of football for social impact.
They're identifying their social issues and they're solving their own problems using our resources and the game of football for social impact.
With our self-directed learning approach, we're trying to create critical thinkers. And these are thinkers who can see a problem and find a solution.
ពាក់ព័ន្ធនឹង game ដែលយើងលេងនេះគឺពាក់ព័ន្ធនឹងយើងដឹងហើយថាប្រទេសកម្ពុជាពីមុនមកគឺសម្បូរមីនច្រើនដូច្នេះយើងចង់បង្ហាញក្មេងទាក់ទងនឹងក្របមីនបើសិនជាគាត់ឃើញក្របមីនគាត់ត្រូវតែរត់ឲ្យឆ្ងាយពីក្របមីនដូច game នេះចឹងពេលដែលបាល់តំណាងឲ្យក្របមីនដល់ពេលដែលបាល់ទៅហើយតែគ្រូប្រងកចាយគឺគាត់ត្រូវរត់ចេញឆ្ងាយពីក្របមីនអត់កើតទេលេតន់ក្នុងចាយអត់
Chop. And two other near him.
Yes.
Meaning they find help.
Yeah.
And
back.
start again.
And get back. Yeah. Great. Good.
To have everybody equal, not think that just because they are different we cannot talk to them or they are bad. They chose some people that were different. So this group and this group for this game are gay. This group disabled. And this group Vietnam.
Chưa thì bay trên Việt Nam.
Always interested to see which way it goes from there. If you have the yellow, the green, you score into that goal. But you cannot leave this bit. You cannot leave this bit. So you can pass. So this is what it's like if we live in a world that we cannot mix. Now we play the same game, gay, Vietnam, disabled, all together. So already this week we've worked with young people who are deaf, young people with intellectual disabilities, and young people with physical disabilities. What's been fantastic is how the coaches at ISF have taken our games and have adapted them to make them successful for young people with these disabilities. But I think particularly important for the self-directed learning part was that they chose where they wanted to take the program as opposed to be waiting to be told what to do.
The energy and the enthusiasm they bring is contagious, and you can see the kids just enjoying themselves so much.
They treat each athlete and young person without regard for any disability. The expectations is that they will solve problems and they will be challenged. So now imagine living in Phnom Penh and everyone is different. Will it be better if everybody stays like this? Disabled here, deaf there, gay here, Vietnam here? Or is it better when we play the game where everybody can mix? So now I give you the job. You will teach the children in Cambodia. Everyone together.
Con tranh để mấy đứa nhỏ dưỡng hạt mây này Campuchia ngọt gì.
Do with your body. How can we keep ourselves healthy? Two ways, two main ways. Eat well, and exercise, okay? We're going to look at eating, right? When we eat.
There was a young girl that came to ISF, and one of the things we knew about her was the whole family, which was about 5 or 6. They basically lived under a sheet of plastic with 4 sticks to hold it up. That was their home. And one day, Kate and myself said, how's your dad? Or how are your parents? And she just, without any emotion, told us that her father had died. And then we found out later that he'd starved to death. The little food that he did have, he made sure that the rest of his family had food enough to survive, and slowly but surely he just died.
When I grow up, I want to see Cambodia put an end to poverty.
When I grow up, I want to be a good father.
You cannot go goals, cones, goals, line. You must stay in this space. Go! Go!
Can I ask a question about this? I have a question. Are there any situations where somebody in your community hides something about who they are? Hide something, maybe could be like a sickness or something about them?
Because
they scared. They scared.
They're scared?
People know in the ball they see sick something.
Okay, so they feel they have to hide it from other people. Is that good? Is that a good thing?
No, it's not good.
How can you guys help people who maybe have sickness not feel they need to hide it?
ជួយលើកទឹកចិត្តឲ្យគាត់
Okay, motivate them.
Motivate them. Good. Encourage them. Positive. Be positive about it.
ប្រទេសកម្ពុជាអភិវឌ្ឍច្រើនហើយខ្ញុំនឹងមានឈ្នាអាការខ្ញុំអាចហាត់ក្មេងៗនៅតាមអន្តរជាតិ
So football for life skills encompasses so many things. But one thing that we are very, very passionate about is educating young people to use their voice.
Do not give them the ball unless they ask for it, okay? The most obvious impact is from the first day to the last day, the way the coaches, the participants are using their voice. Maybe they were quiet on the first day, maybe they were very reluctant to use their voice, and then the final day they're raising their hands more and speaking their mind.
បាននៅពេលដែលខ្ញុំអត់តាន់បានចូលរៀននៅកាយស្វិតខ្ញុំញាក់ពីពេលព្រឹកនៅម៉ោង6ជាងអីខ្ញុំទៅរើសម្រាប់នៅភ្នំពេញជាមួយបងប្អូនខ្ញុំដើម្បីរកលុយចិញ្ចឹមជីវិតនិងនៅពេលខ្ញុំទៅផ្ទះវិញខ្ញុំចង់រកផ្លាប់ឲ្យគ្រួសារខ្ញុំបានការងារល្អធ្វើទាំងអស់
All the children, their family live in the province, and they used to do agriculture. When there's no rain, they cannot do it, and when there's flood, whatever they grow is gone. So they move to Phnom Penh looking for some job. Most of them cannot read and write, so they end up collect the rubbish and sell it. And when the children move to Phnom Penh, they cannot afford to go to school. They also go out and collect the rubbish to support the family.
Pretty much every game that we do from the health and wellness and life skill program is to enable children to talk about whatever their issues are, but feel safe to do it. And basically the safe space for them is when we're playing football and using football for social impact.
When I grow up, I want to hear the voice of my player football in the World Cup.
When I grow up, I want to be a good football coach and a good leader in Cambodia.
When I grow up, I want to have a whole world live in peace.
Từ môn nhom ọt toàn châu thưa ca nơi ISS nhom thưa ca nơi rong chạ và tuột máu nhom chụp pi rong chạ nhom được thưa ca nơi cả lại bảo cột cả áo. Phiệt tích đại cái cách ha bà tuột phiệt chọn đại cái cách ha nước xây mình ai lên bà tuột ba này.
So one of the things that we decided when we set up Culture Cross Continents was that girls and women had to be included in every single program that we ran. That was a non-negotiable. Since we've started with Culture Cross Continents, we've now set up programs for different corporate partners that are impacting more than 500,000 women around the world.
Each group will think of a new word. This word is a word that you use to describe boys and men. Come up with the word. Short hair, strong, brave, and loud voice. Every player has to touch the ball and you cannot run with it. So if I call brave and strong, you guys have to pass to each other. Pass to each other. All the way over.
ពេលធំឡើងខ្ញុំចង់ឲ្យគ្រួសារខ្ញុំមានជីវភាពធូរធារនិងចង់ឲ្យសង្គមផ្លាស់ប្ដូរពីស្ត្រីលេងបាល់ទាត់តិចទៅច្រើន
Come up with a new word, okay? But this word is a word that is used to describe women and girls. We've got long hair. Beautiful. Gentle. And a good mother. Are you ready? Long hair, beautiful.
Bây nhâm thông lá nhâm chọn chui khmeng lên ba tonជាមួយគ្នា
What do you think of the words to describe girls and the words to describe boys? What do you think about them? Oh, some are right, some are not right? So why when you hear words for boys do you think loud voice, strong? Can girls be strong?
Yes.
Can girls be strong?
Yes.
Are you strong?
Yes.
Yes. What about the words for the girls? Long hair, gentle, beautiful. Where do these definitions come from? Where do these words come from? What is it?
My tradition.
Traditions. Interesting word. Traditions. Okay, so you're telling me one thing, but yet these traditions are telling you another thing. So if we played again, what do you think you'd say?
I can choose.
You can choose. Look at yourself. Don't worry about what your community has told you you're supposed to be.